Hello, everyone. This is Eileen, and this is a general reading I'm doing now. So, some of these cards may resonate with you, while others do not. And let's see, I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And let's see, to start with, you've got the Three of Swords, then the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, Nine of Cups. That's a great card. King of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Star, and the Two of Cups. So let's see, this Three of Swords is talking about a lot of heartache, heartbreak, deception, betrayal that some of you have had. You know, I had this in the last reading also. This is looking very familiar. This card came up the other day when I did a reading also. I'm pretty sure it was because I did a live stream day before yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it was in that one also. So this apparently is a theme for certain individuals where you have really been through a lot, had your heart broken, just people mistreating you, being mistreated in general, and just being hurt by this. um I feel like in some cases it's people you were close to, people you know, not necessarily just acquaintances, but people you know kind of well. May have been one person for some, may have been a few people. You know, maybe for some of you, this was something in a workplace where people just wanted to take out things on you and blame you for things, or could be in your family, could be neighbors, and somewhere in your acquaintances, social circle. But it just looks like this hateful energy. You know what I'm getting? It's almost like just being someplace you don't belong and getting this kind of treatment. Oh, hello, Rosario and Frederica. Thank you for being here. So it's like just being someplace that you don't belong because you shouldn't be around people that are going to be treating you bad. So whether this is a workplace, a living arrangement, it doesn't matter. It's like this is the universe. When you get in a situation like this, it's kind of like the universe telling you, okay, you cannot stay in this circumstance, whatever it is. You have to work your way out of this, even if it takes time. You know, if you're changing jobs, changing living arrangements, sometimes those things take a good while to work on them and make your plans. But at least if you make up your mind, it makes and decide, you know, you deserve a whole lot better. I feel like that's what this is for a lot of people. Lessons that you can do better, you deserve more, you're a good quality person. You know, once you get back up after having your heart broken, or your feelings hurt really bad, or just feeling in disbelief that people you thought you could trust, you found out you can't trust them. They've got this mean, hateful attitude towards you for who knows what. But I feel like it's issues with them. I don't feel like you did them anything. They might like to pretend you did, but no, no. These are really bitter, angry, mean-spirited people who, and I feel like they hate your purity. They see something really good in you, good quality and pure, and it angers them. It's like they want to cause you pain. They want you to be unhappy. They want you to be crying, having your heart broken, because they see traits in you and qualities in you that they know they don't possess, and it angers them big time. So, like I said, it's a general reading. For some of you, this may not even apply, but for those you do, then you know. But this is something, once you get back on your feet, that you're going to learn from and realize the universe is trying to push you away from those people, and you have to do it. You know, you need to start working that out for yourself, even if it takes a while. You know, like if you're in a job and you got to change jobs, or a living arrangement, or you know, sometimes it's family. You've got to start detaching in whatever way you can, tactfully, um, diplomatically detach. Oh, hi, Maurice. Hi, Maurice. Okay. Oh, hi, Ling. Haven't seen you around in a while. Thank you, Maurice. Yeah, I haven't seen Ling for a well, since whenever. So, okay, let me get through these. Oh, and Maurice, thank you so much for your PayPal donation. I do have one person I didn't complete because it was so late the other night. I was on here for so long, and the unique lash petals made a donation and asked a question. And then this person even said, I can hear in your voice you're tired. You can do this next time when you do your next one. And I meant to be here yesterday and my day just got away from me. So this is going to be the first one I do, and then I'll do yours, Maurice. Oh, hi, Frederica. Okay, let me see. Let me get through. But first, I'm going to do the unique lash petals, get that one done, because they said they can go back and listen and get the message. You know, if they don't show up tonight, hopefully they'll know to check on this when they see I'm doing a new video today. So you got the Wheel of Fortune here, and this is good being alongside of this Three of Swords with all this heartache and treachery and everything. You know, the people finding out people were not your friend or didn't care about you like you thought they did or whatever. The Wheel of Fortune is showing changes for the better. You're coming out of a cycle, out of a period of your life that may have made you feel like you were on the bottom of the wheel, and now the wheel is finally turning in your favor. Look at the angels. You got an angel on each corner there. This is heaven sent. This is your angels around you, protecting you and cushioning you from the bad times, the pain, the difficulties, the difficult people that have been disloyal to you, and tough circumstances you've had to deal with, whether it's financial or emotional or whatever it is. And things are turning in your favor. And then you have the Hermit here, and the Hermit is another major arcana card about going within, about gaining knowledge, gaining wisdom over your lifetimes. The wise owl is perched on the man's shoulder there, on his arm. And so you're able to find your way along your path because you're following your inner guidance, and you're receiving guidance also when you just listen. Just be quiet within yourself and listen to what your own guidance is trying to help you with and guide you along. And but you've gained a lot of wisdom over your lifetimes, over this lifetime, and it's kind of like you're following your own path and not letting other people pressure you to do one thing or another. And then you have the Nine of Cups showing this is the way to go, that you're on the right track now. So these Nine of Cups, this is, I love this card. So much prosperity, abundance. All the nine cups are all overflowing. All the butterflies, a dove, a heart at the top. It's just showing that your abundance that you're going towards now. So, you know, I feel like with this Three of Swords, the heartache, maybe disbelief of people betraying you that you didn't think would betray you, it's like that had to take place for the wheel to turn in your favor so you could start getting on top of that wheel and get out from under it, following your own inner guidance along your path that's correct for you. May not be correct for the next person, but it's correct for you. And then you get to your Nine of Cups, your prosperity, your abundance, the love, feeling happy and peaceful and knowing you have so much to be grateful for. You had to disconnect from those people, those circumstances that were giving you a bad time. They would have just sabotaged you otherwise before you got to your good fortune here, or they would have tried to take it from you. That in some way or another they would have caused this harm. And all of this is being protected right now, so you can get away from any energies that are not good for you, whether that's in a work situation, around your social circle, friends, so called friends, or your family members, whatever, that would want to take advantage or sabotage you and maybe prevent you from getting here. So, whoever's had these really bad times, whether you're going through them now, of being betrayed, heartbroken, whatever, by individuals or whatever around you, it's almost like it had to happen for you to get free of those people, for you to see who they really were, what they're really like, rather than maybe some facade they were showing you before. So that when you get here to your Nine of Cups and you're celebrating and you're so grateful and your cups are all overflowing, you have so much prosperity and abundance, you can enjoy this for yourself. And if any other individuals come into your life, it's meant that they are deserving individuals. They can't be the greedy, hateful ones. They don't deserve to be with you in your prosperity and your abundance. You have the King of Swords here. King of Swords. King of Swords is someone who's very successful, might be in a position of authority. Oh, hi, Oaksy and Marajana. Let me see how much time I have, Marajana. Let me get through this, and then I've got a couple of them from donations I'm going to do, and then I'll take turns with whoever's asking questions. King of Swords, but you can go ahead and type your question if you have a particular question in the meantime. King of Swords. This is someone in a position of authority that could be around you at this time or coming up in the near future. I'm feeling for some of you, this might have to do with a potential romantic interest. This person is usually very businesslike and serious, and they don't come across as a charming, extra friendly person that you would normally maybe, you know, be noticing. So it could also be someone in a business environment that could benefit you. I'm not getting any bad vibes from this King of Swords tonight. So if some of you are applying for a job or a promotion or something like that, this could be someone that helps you in that regard, because I'm not getting anything negative here from this King of Swords tonight. Another day, another night, I might look at this same King of Swords and be getting bad energy. I'm not today. No, I'm getting good energy from this King of Swords. But I'm feeling for some of you, this could be a potential romantic interest, someone who's noticing you and watching you and has an interest in you, and who normally is kind of a serious minded person who maybe doesn't talk a lot, not someone who's going to be out there all gregarious and outgoing and chatty like a friendly car salesman or something. It's going to be someone who's more businesslike and quiet and just states the facts or that type of thing. Practical minded, that has an interest in you. And so you and this person might gradually start getting to know each other. But I feel like if so, um, you might not even be sure if that would be the right kind of person for you. You might feel like they're too uptight or something. So, but for others of you, like I said, this could be someone in business that you could benefit from if you're applying for a job or a promotion or something like that. Let me get a drink of my water real quick here. Okay. All right. And then next is Queen of Wands, and the wands do represent, and the swords represent the air signs. So that could be like a Libra, um, Aquarius. What's the other air sign? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, of course. So, Queen of Wands. Wands do represent the fire signs: Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Queen of Wands is a hardworking person, has worked very hard for whatever she has. And these are energies. It's a energy. It could be male or female, but overall, the queen, it is showing a female, but it could be a male or something too. But the Queen of Wands works very hard. The fire signs have a lot of male energy anyway. There's a lot of strong male energy there, but works very hard, a bit of a workaholic, lives a good life, gets to enjoy certain little luxuries or big luxuries, whatever, and very honest, sincere kind of person, but very sensitive at the same time. I feel like for some of you, this could be you embodying this Queen of Wands energy here at this time. I feel like for some of you, this could be, if it's not you embodying this energy around this time and coming up in the near future, this could be someone that you are around at this time. This could also be someone who could benefit you in business. But I'm getting for some of you too, this could be some kind of a romantic connection for some. But I feel like for some of you, you're embodying this Queen of Wands energy around this time, and you're in a kind of almost like in a romantic mood, almost like maybe there's someone around you. You might be meeting someone around this time coming up that you've got a lot of interest in, and there's something going on in the romance department there. I got a lot of good energy with this Queen of Wands. You've got the star, you have all that healing energy from the star coming in now, too. So, whatever you have been going through with difficulties, challenges, whether it's money, relationship issues, whatever it is, the star is shining its light upon you to guide you to a better way of life, to help with lots of healing in your life, whether it's from financial difficulties or relationship issues, whatever it is that's been hurtful and difficult. Let's give her a little top there. You have that star energy to help heal you and guide you along your path. And it's right under the Hermit. Just all that following your intuition, going along on your path, on your journey. Um, and then you've got the Two of Cups. This is about love, true love with someone from a previous lifetime. So, hello, Margaret. Thank you for coming in today. So, oh, thanks, Ling. I see where Ling typed Gemini when I couldn't remember the other one. Two of Cups. Oh, that's right, Ling. You're an Aries like me. Today's my birthday too. Um, and yours is coming up, I think, what, next week or something, Ling? Two of Cups. I ought to see my birthday twin tonight. She's not here so far. Maybe she'll pop in before I close it out. Um, Two of Cups, or she refers to herself as my birthday twin, since we both have the same birthday. Two of Cups. This is about true love with someone from a previous lifetime that you were supposed to cross paths with. And you two have been together in a previous lifetime where you had a very happy, good love relationship. It's like you were the best of friends and you loved each other too. So, for a number of you, this is something along the way that you are supposed to have. And look, it's right under the Nine of Cups where you're already having all this abundance and happiness and prosperity. And so, for a number of you, in addition to just living an abundant, prosperous life after being through so many challenges and difficulties and heartache, that you're going to cross paths with someone from a previous lifetime. And the two of you are going to be very happy together because there's no big egos. Nobody's got to be above the other one or in charge or any of that. It's like both of you are two equal partners in love and your friendship. I mean, it's just like a beautiful sharing connection here where you're both on the same page with one another. And I don't see any other people in the way here. So this is not somebody who's already attached to somebody else or any of that. It's like both of you are free to be together, to have a good relationship. And this is meant to last long term. I do feel like at whatever time the two of you cross paths and start getting to know each other, both of you are going to feel like you're in the right place at the right time, like this is just meant to be. And it is, and it's heaven sent. This is heaven sent for both of you. And it's like both of you have gone through whatever you've gone through, and then you get together, you meet up, and it's like the two of you stay together. You might even work together, you might have a business together. Plus there's a lot of friendship and real love and romance there. You got it all, the whole package. So it's really something very nice. And so let's see here. For your oracle card, you've got recovery. And this is a good card, recovery from all the difficult times, the heartache, the challenges, whether it's, money, relationships, health matters, whatever, recovery. Okay, so it's time for you to be recovering from those things now and have that healing, like that star energy is saying. You've got spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Okay, and then you've got, let's see, Eight of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. And that's what's going on here, especially if you've had that Three of Swords energy in your life where it's just some kind of heartache, betrayal, or just turbulence, just things being really difficult and harsh, just harshness in your life. and now you're moving on from that. Okay, and let's see what else you have here. You've got lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Yeah, dream your world into being. Be radiating out that kind of energy, identifying with the life you want to live. Because it's time now. You're moving forward now. And then you've got strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So I'm the type of person, I forgive people, but I don't ever forget. If somebody burns me, I forgive because I just want to move on with my life. I'm not holding grudges, but I don't ever forget because it's like there's no way I'm going to let them do that again to me. So anyway, but it's saying great inner strength, release harsh judgment. You're strong. You're moving forward in your life. Let things, the bad stuff, fall by the wayside so you can move on. Oh, thank you, Elisa. Okay. Now, I've got to get to the first one I want to do. I know the first one is going to be unique lash petals. Let me go ahead and put a thank you. And hopefully they will be checking on this video to see it, because I don't know if I've got let's see, any other way to send them a message or anything. I don't know. Oh, wait, let me do that first. I'm going to do them in order after that. There. Okay, and then I'm going to check and see what order. I know Maurice is next. Laura. Let's see. A Popeye Rolo, New Zealand. Welcome. Next week for Ling. Yeah, happy birthday, Ling. Oh, thank you, a Popeye. I hope I'm saying that right, a Popeye. Thank you, Oaksy. Thank you, Maurice. Thank you. Oh, there's Erica. Hi, Erica. Thank you, Erica, for the birthday wishes also. Sarah, hello. Let's see. I'm trying to get down. Oh, here, I just want to do this. I want to put this up. So this one's first because this person made a donation night before last and it was getting so late and I was so tired and they said it's okay. You know, I can hear you're tired. You can do mine at your next live stream. So I said, okay, I'll do that. And I meant very much to be here yesterday and just couldn't do it. So, and their question was, ran into an old friend. And I mean, the gist of it is, this is not the exact word, ran into an old friends and they're self-conscious about their looks because they've aged since then. You know how anyone would be, anybody, what do they think? Okay. I mean, and that's perfectly normal. If you haven't seen somebody for years and then you see them, it's like, oh, well, I know I've aged. I wonder what they're thinking. You know, I'd be the same way. So I totally understand that. Um, Let me shuffle some cards. But the thing is, my feeling about that unique lash is that, and the truth is, everybody's aging. You know, yeah, you've aged some, so is that person. I feel like what my image is, without even, first of all, without even shuffling any cards, unique lash, is that there's something about you in the quality of person that you are. You have a good character, and that's what shows through your character, the quality of person you are. And I don't feel like you need to be self conscious about your looks at all. I feel like you look just fine. And this person that you ran into, the friend, and they thought you looked good. Okay, that's what I'm getting just right now in my image of this situation, is that that person thought you looked good. Okay, but they weren't just looking, they're looking at the whole package, like the fact that you are a good quality, got it together kind of person. And um I feel like just they saw you as somebody solid. That's what I feel like. They saw you as a solid character. But they did see you as looking good, that you're good looking. They did not see you as, I don't feel like that person thought, "Oh my god," and thought anything negative. I don't get anything negative at all. I'm even feeling like that person was feeling a little bit self-conscious about themselves, to tell the truth. They were not feeling like they were above you in any way, I can tell you that. Not at all. Yeah, unique lash. It was you look like you were in a pretty good position to that person. Okay. So, yeah, so you don't have to feel uncomfortable at all. Yeah, the person was looking at you like you got a lot together. You have a lot going on. You're doing well. You look good. You sound good. They felt your energy, and your energy was of a quality together kind of person. So I don't feel like there was anything negative in their impression of you. It was all good, solid, got it together. Looks good. I don't see any issue there. I do not feel like they were thinking negative thoughts about your looks one bit. They felt a little bit inferior to you. That's what I'm getting. They felt a little self-conscious in front of you, like somehow you were in a stronger position than them or something. Whether or not that's true, it may not be true at all. Everybody's got their own self-esteem. Somebody can be really well off and have a low self-esteem, so they could be in front of somebody who's not near as well off as they are, and that person's confident and comes across together and like they got it together and confident, and they might seem to be better off than the one who's act in reality supposed to be better off. So, yeah, that person felt a little inferior to you in some way. So, whatever you were talking about to them, what you'd been up to or whatever, I felt like they felt you'd been doing pretty good for yourself overall, that you're making out good. So, yeah, that's my image. That's what I'm tuning into and feeling, which is more accurate than what the cards would say as far as I'm concerned. But I will shuffle some cards also. Let me shuffle some cards. I got to use this deck I haven't used in a while. They're so beautifully like watercolors. The only thing I think more of these, it seems like I have to put bikinis on some of these. Or maybe I'm mistaken. I haven't used them lately. Oh, I do. I see a bikini on somebody right there. Let me shuffle these around for you, Unique Lash. I can pick you a couple of oracle messages also, but I already gave you the most valuable part by my own images and feelings. That's the most accurate. You got Justice here. Let's see. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Was that old friends a friend, like just friend only, or was this something that could have turned into a romance or something? What was that, Lash? If it was strictly friendship and nothing else, then this person is imagining that you are either going to have somebody really special that loves you a lot coming up, if you don't already, that you've been treated fairly by life, that you're in a good position right now. Um, if it's somebody that this friend is a potential romantic person, they were feeling kind of nice thoughts towards you of romance. I feel like this person's assuming that you are that people are attracted to you and want to be with you, and that you're going to have someone very special in your life. I'm getting from this Ace of Cups that you will. I don't know if it's got to do with this old friend or somebody completely different. I'm getting really good energy for you in this Ace of Cups card, Unique Lash. You're supposed to be in love and have your cup overflowing and having a lot of love in your life coming up ahead, having someone offering you love. It's like the universe is treating you fairly. If you've been unfairly treated in the past, justice is stepping up. The scales of justice want to balance your life out for you. Yeah, so it it looks like somehow or another you're going to be in a good position with your romantic life. I don't want to say it's that person. That might be strictly a friendship person. But if that was someone that there could possibly be an interest for romance, otherwise you got romance coming your way. Okay, let me pull you a couple of oracle cards, unique. You've got let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. I feel like that ties in with these romance cards here. Let's see what else you got. Okay, and you've got Angel Isaiah. It is a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. And let me see, there's something else. You've got nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. I feel like what it's saying is take good care of yourself at this time. But like I said initially, that the old friend you bumped into, nothing but good. They see you as in a good position, looking good, the whole thing, like you got it a lot together. But these cards seem to be talking about taking care of yourself and allowing others to be generous with you as well. And, taking care of your life and doing what's best for your life at this time and just appreciating who you are. Okay, and I hope that helps, Unique Lash. And thank you so much for your patience the other night, since it took 2 days later before you get your reading. Okay, so now let me go see. Oh, Erica. Yeah, I can imagine, Erica. That was a very difficult situation and continues to be. I'm sure your husband's watching over you and your daughters, though, too. He's with you. Erica, I think if you were also started crying while you were thinking about him, he may have been right there with you, really close. Because, and I'm seeing who made donations on PayPal and getting them in order. I know, Maurice. Okay, so Maurice is first here. Let me write this down. Let me get a piece of paper. Hold on. Sorry, I've got so much paper everywhere. I need to get it right in front of me. Okay, so I've got Maurice. And that's PayPal. Okay, and then let's see who was next after Maurice. I think it was Oaksy. Oaksy's next in line here on my PayPal. Oh, let's see. Then there's another one here. Oh, that's Elisa. Okay, let's see. I think it was Elisa and then Oaksy. Okay, it's Maurice, Elisa, and then Oaksy in that order right now. Okay, let me get this. And then I don't know if anybody did any super chats. Let me get back to the screen here. Okay, I got to do a little scrolling here. I think I just saw one super chat. Let me get back up to the top, then scroll down. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's Erica. Okay, let's see. Erica put in a super chat. Oh, there's Ashika. Hi, Ashika. Yes, of course, Ashika. Thank you. And in the meantime, I've got to switch over to something else. Please be patient. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to get something in order, everybody. Please be patient here. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. There. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. So, okay. So next is Maurice. Let's see. Let me see what Maurice's question was here. Oh, I wanted to take the interview again for the position. I passed the test last year. Also emailed back about the electronic technician position. That was good that they sent you an email about that, Maurice. Did they do that before you emailed them, or you had emailed them first? Let me see. I'm looking to see if you had another comment here. Okay, what does the card? Oh, you want the electronic technician. The other's great as well. Okay. Yeah, because I know the other night I was feeling like you were going to get one. You had a very good chance of getting one that you felt really good about out of the two. Like both would be good, but there was one in particular that you would really enjoy the most. And so let's see. Oh, Ishika, I don't know. Are you on you said figuring out PayPal. I don't know if you're on YouTube or Facebook, but just scroll down underneath the video where the text is, and you'll see my PayPal. It'll say donate donate to my channel, and it'll show a PayPal link. And you just click on that, and it takes you right over to my PayPal page. And that doesn't matter if you're on YouTube or Facebook. That same information is in the text portion. Um, After a little bit of a it's like several sentences under the when the information just starts, the text information, and a few sentences down you'll see donate to my channel, and you'll see PayPal with the link for PayPal. But it's oh, they emailed you first, Maurice. Fantastic. I like that. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Erica. um and you don't have to have a PayPal account. You just scroll down, like if they say sign in with your PayPal, all you do is scroll down underneath that where it says or sign in, or no, it'll say or pay with credit or debit card. That's what it says. So you're basically checking out as a guest, kind of like if you were at a store, um, and purchasing something at a store, and you just fill in your information. So you do not have to have a PayPal account. So don't think you have to. Okay. So this is for Maurice. Let me go ahead and shuffle some cards for Maurice. But I know I did feel pretty good about you being in a position that you really enjoy. And so if you think it's that technician one, that's your best one, then there's a good chance that's going to be the one. And I really love the idea that she initiated contact to you. That really makes a good statement there. I like that. So I'm shuffling these cards for you, Maurice. Oh, let me go ahead and thank Maurice. Oh, thank you, Ishika. Let me go ahead and thank Maurice for your donation too. Let's see. Oh, okay, okay. The super chat went through. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Ishika, the PayPal is really easy though. And I mean, I prefer it because anyone who makes a PayPal donation, that money goes right into my PayPal account. It shows up right away. They even send me an email about it right away. And there's no middleman involved like other methods. So I totally prefer the PayPal route. So, okay. But I appreciate it one way or the other. Thank you, Ashika. And thank you, Maurice, and everybody else for that matter that's making any donations. I do appreciate it. But I love having all of you here anyway. Well, except for the scammers. I noticed there was one I went over and blocked that person and deleted their comment on Facebook, but I see it's still on my live stream here. So be careful of the scammers and spammers that want you to send them a message or your copy of your poem or whatever. They're scammers and spammers. They always show up. They come off of Facebook. I haven't seen them come from anywhere except Facebook so far. Okay, let's see. So, Maurice, I'm shuffling cards for you right now. King of Cups. This is nice. This is you, Maurice. This is going to be you. Sitting and enjoying what you have, doing well for yourself. This King of Cups. King of Pentacles. My God. Look at all this. Seven of Pentacles. So you're going to be saving your money. You're going to be watching it grow, biding your time, working, laying a solid foundation for yourself. You're moving on. Six of Swords, moving on from the difficulties. And you've been working really hard, and you've been really strong, though. You just keep working and keep going and keep moving forward, and you're making your way out of the troubled waters and onto calm waters and a better place for you. And you're just being persistent and working, moving forward, not always knowing what's lying ahead for you, but you're going to be in a really good position. Yeah, I'm feeling like you, the Queen of Swords. I think this Queen of Swords might have something to do with someone helping you to get one of those positions, Maurice. I don't know if there might be a woman even in charge of making a decision about one of those positions and wanting to hire you. I'm getting this Queen of Swords as someone who can make a decision or who can influence or help make a decision to the person who makes decisions. But it could be a woman making some kind of decision that she wants you for a particular position, because I'm not getting any negative energy from that at all. Then you've got Six of Pentacles here, bringing in more money than you're taking out. Then bringing in more money than what's going out. That's what I'm trying to say. That you're going to be doing so much better. Everything's just changing, really changing for you now. Everything has changed. Everything has changed for you. You've got the World card. Maurice, I feel like with this World card, you're going to get one of those positions and you're going to be really happy with it. You might get the technician one. What's the name? What's the name of the other position? Maurice, will you type out the name of the other? You said the one was something technician. What's the name of the other position? What's it called? So I can see which one I'm getting a better feeling from. Let's see. I'm scrolling back up to look at that. I know you said something technician. Yeah, I'm looking up to see what you said here in your message. Oh, okay. Electronic technician. I don't know if it's going to be that one. It could be the other one. You're going to get, it feels like you just have a good chance of getting one of them and you're going to be happy with it. I'm looking, oh, mechanic processing equipment repair. Mechanic. Mechanic processing equipment repair. It could be that one, Maurice. I just feel like you're going to be really good at the position you get and really identify with it. It's going to be comfortable for you to do, and you're going to be happy with it. But I'm almost wondering if it's that mechanic processing equipment repair. I'm getting a little brighter feeling about that one than the technician one. But I don't want to discourage you on that one. I might be wrong. I'm just getting a little smoother feeling about the mechanic processing equipment repair. But I feel like, yeah, because you said the other one was a great position too. I just feel like you'll be really good at it. You'll really identify with it. It'll be real natural, kind of like something for you that you, I don't know, you'll relate to it. It's easy for you. It's going to be like something natural for you. It's not going to be, like some people might struggle with a particular job and doing it and all that and getting it done. For you, it's just going to be something that's just, it's just going to be easy for you. I mean, it might be still working hard and putting in your hours and all that, but I just feel like it's something you can do that you're well suited for and that you have a feel for. Kind of like just I don't know. I just feel like you'll be very good at this job, but I'm getting a brighter feeling about the mechanic processing equipment repair for some reason. But I'm happy for you to get one of them since you said both are great positions. That's my impression is that's more likely the one you would get, but I would say go after both of them equally, of course, because you don't know. But the money is looking so good for you here. The world card that you're really going to be prospering and successful and feeling good. It's like you are truly leaving behind those tough times you were going through. Everything is so good here for you. So, yeah, and people making good decisions on your behalf that want you to be elevated in your position, that look at you as someone who should get a higher position, get a promotion, whatever, that you're a very good worker, you're intelligent and hardworking and consistent and steady, and they just feel like you're reliable. They can depend on you. So, and that you do good quality work, that you're hardworking, you're just steady, very steady, and just good quality worker. And so they do look at you as being an above average employee. Totally, they definitely look at you as being one of the good quality workers. I think, I'm sure they, and then there's certain other ones that they feel like, well, they're just putting in their time and that's it. They're not always even here mentally or something. They're just here physically. They look at you like you really do pay attention when you're on the job, that you do good quality work, you're conscientious, you're detail oriented. They can rely on you, they can depend on you, that you are paying attention to the work you're doing when you're at work. And do good quality consistent work. So they look at you as someone who should get elevated in your position, Maurice, who should get that promotion and be making better money. And you will, it looks like. That's what it looks like. I can't guarantee it, but everything looks and feels good. And I had a good feeling about you getting one of those positions the other night when you asked about it. I'm under the impression you do. There's a very good chance. I don't want to, like I said, I can't guarantee anything, but I got good vibes about it all the way around. And you certainly look good with your money. Like you're just going to be being able to save money, to spend, live more comfortably, purchase things that you felt like you couldn't afford to purchase before, things like that. Maurice, it looks pretty good here. So, yeah, I would say stay very optimistic, stay on top of any kind of communications with the HR about both of those positions. If they ask to send them anything or do anything, try to be real prompt getting back to them. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Maurice. Try to be real prompt, if they reach out to you for anything, if they want you to fill something out or make an appointment or whatever, try to get right back to them so you're not keeping them waiting for a reply. Just keep watching your email every day. I would check it a couple of times a day. You might want to check it in the morning, check it again late in the day or something, just in case they're trying to reach out to you, to make sure you don't keep anybody waiting if they send you a message. Because I just feel like, and that's going to bode well for you also if you're being real prompt getting back with them, and just show your enthusiasm for both positions. Because I'm under the impression there's a very good chance you're getting one of them, and whichever one you get, you're going to be happy with it. You're going to do such good work, and it's something you just feel very comfortable doing. That maybe other people would not feel comfortable. It would be more of a struggle. For you, it's very comfortable and natural, and it just it's something relatable for you, very relatable. And so you don't have any problem with it. So whatever you have to learn, I feel like you learn it quickly. almost like you just catch on. I feel like you might even already have some kind of prior knowledge of some of this. So, or even if you don't, it's like you learn it, you pick it up pretty quick. It's kind of like you just a lot of it, your own logical mind knows how to do it. That's what I'm feeling like for whichever one you get. I got to get a drink of water. Okay. And so let me pick you a couple of oracle cards, see what kind of messages you have. Then I've got to go on to the next one. Let's see. I like this card when I see this. Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. And let's see. You've got angel therapy, Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. I like that. Oh, wow. Okay. This is the Angel Answers deck. Big happy changes. Okay, that's the icing on the cake right there. I think that kind of sums it up right there for you, Maurice. So I hope that helps. Okay, so all right, Maurice, thank you so much for your donation. And I believe Oaksy, I believe it is Elisa, if I was interpreting the PayPal correctly, and then Oaksy, and then Erica. It's in that order right now. And oh, and then after that, I think it'll be Ashika. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think it'll be Ashika after, because I don't think anyone else made another donation. So, yeah, it was Erica and then Ashika. Let me write this down. Okay, just a second, everybody. So yeah, so it's gonna be Elisa, Oaksy, Erica, Ashika, and then whatever time I have for other people that are asking questions, if I can do them real quick because it is late for me too. Let's see, where am I here? Okay. All right. So let's see. So Elisa, let me find Elisa's. Elisa, I think you may have put your question about, if I'm remembering right, that was you that put the question about Fernando in your, about getting together with Fernando in the future. But I'm scrolling up to see, and you can tell me if that's right or wrong. Let's see. I want to see if you said something else. Oh, I see. You're even saying that you posted it. Okay, so it was about you and Fernando getting together in the future at any time. From my recollection, you were asking if you two were going to be getting together. Let's see. I know, Erica. I know. I've gone in and blocked a couple of them already on PayPal. I'm sorry, not PayPal. Facebook. Most of that stuff with these people wanting people to send me messages or your poem or any of that sort of thing. That's why I'm kind of keeping people waiting. I'm switching over to Facebook to block. I blocked two of them that are on Facebook. So I'm just seeing all of Erica's exclamation point. Yeah. Um, and Kita. Hello, Ankita. So I don't know Ankita because I'm working on the ones that paid me made a donation, and it's late for me. And then I'm going to see if there's a few that I can do real quick after that. And I am planning to be back again tomorrow. I'm planning to be here in the daytime, not at night. Let me get to Elisa. Let me thank Elisa for her PayPal donation. So if there's some that I can do real quick after I do the ones who made donations, will. It's just once again, here it is late at night for me. My fault. It's just I've been having busy days and I was planning to be here in the daytime, but I'm absolutely going to do my best to be out tomorrow in the daytime. So, and be online. So, doing a live stream. So anyone that's trying to get a question in and doesn't, check for me tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, I want to thank Elisa. Thanks to and then let me go ahead. Oh, and you're welcome. I'm so glad to be of help, Maurice. I'm having really good vibes for you. I just feel like you're um you're gonna be doing well. I mean, you're already doing well now. Things are already improving for you. Let's see. Ah, okay, there's Elisa. Just if we ever reconcile or even as friends. Okay. I'm thanking Elisa now for her donation. Okay, Elisa, let's see. Let me shuffle some cards. But it's Elisa and Fernando. I'm getting some kind of agitated feelings from this Fernando about a situation with you and him, Elisa. That's what I'm getting. I feel like he wants to argue with you or blame you for something. And I don't remember what, I think you asked something about him the other night. I just don't remember any details about it. I'm just remembering you asking something. Um, I feel like I get this argumentative feeling from him, almost like he wants to argue or something. Elisa, I just don't, I'm not getting, I don't feel like the two of you are going to make a great couple, or if you're wanting to be together with him as a couple. I just feel like he would, it would be difficult. So, I just don't feel like he would appreciate you like you should be appreciated and valued. That's what I'm getting. Feels like he's got some kind of issues and stuff going on with him. Agitation under his skin. And I don't know if he wants to blame you for some of his agitation. Some people, if they got anger issues or they get easily agitated or something, they want to blame somebody for them not being peaceful within themselves. It's like they got to blame somebody else that can't look within themselves and try to make their own lives better or bring themselves happiness somehow. It's like somebody else, it has to be somebody's fault. And maybe a time in the future to be able to express ourselves, or if he will. I get feelings about him hurting your feelings. Has he hurt your feelings, Elisa? I feel like he's the type that'll hurt your feelings. Like, just, I don't know. He wants to kind of look down at you. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if there was some argument the two of you had and he got all defensive or something. I just don't feel like he's changing anytime soon. Whatever the issue is, I feel like life's doing you a favor. Look, you've got 6 of Swords moving on from troubled times to better times ahead. I'll tell you something I've learned in my life, Ashika. I'm sorry, not Ashika, Alisa. Ashika's coming, but this is Alisa. Is that whenever I tried to chase after, and this wasn't even necessarily romance, I mean, it could have been any area like business situation, anything where I made contact with someone, for whatever reason, I thought I wanted to do business with whatever the business was with that person. Maybe I was hiring somebody for something or other, and somehow maybe they didn't follow through or they didn't call me back like they were supposed to. They seemed to just forget about it or something, and I went and pursued it further and kind of because I had in my mind this person was the right one for to do this particular job, let's say. And I went and pursued them. It's like every time I had to go and pursue somebody that seemed to just brush me off, I totally regretted it. It's like it just the person ended up causing me a lot of trouble. Um, and I just looked, and then later I thought, oh my God. And it's kind of like in my life now, I have to remind myself that if I'm ever reaching out to someone for something that I think maybe I want their services or some product they're selling, and they seem to kind of forget that they said they were going to call me back or get back to me, or they seem to brush me off in some way, I take that as the universe reminded me of what's happened in the past when I pursued someone that I regretted it, like it blew up in my face. And I feel like with this situation with Fernando, this is the universe trying to protect you from someone who can be hurtful towards you. So I know sometime in romance you get all hung up on somebody and you got it in your head that's the right one for you, or maybe you care about that person. But sometimes you're lucky enough that the universe does you a favor and keeps that person from you in one way or another to protect you. And I do feel like there's something I'm getting about volatility in that person's personality that could really hurt your feelings and be difficult to deal with, whether it's now or in the future. I don't feel like they're changing. Everybody's got free will. Everybody's can wake up tomorrow morning and say, I don't want to be that way anymore. I'm going to change now and change their life. But so I can't say 100% he'll never change, but I'm having an image of him continuing on the way he is, and that you're not going to get a happy, lovable, romantic, not for any length of time anyway, maybe temporarily, and then something goes wrong and it turns sour and it's upsetting. That's what I'm getting. Alisa, I feel like the universe is trying, or your guardian angel, somebody's trying to protect you from that person. That's what I feel like. So if they're staying away from you, I feel like you're better off just letting them be and be feeling really independent and self sufficient, taking care of yourself right now. Because look what you have in the future. You got the 10 of Cups. You're supposed to be with someone in a happy love relationship who truly appreciates you. It's not that person, though. I don't feel like it is at all, Alisa. And I know what it's like to be all hung up on somebody and think there's nobody else in the world. I mean, it takes time if you do feel that way, but to get over that kind of person. But the best you can do is look at all their bad points to try to get over them. Their bad traits to help yourself to get over them. Focus on your life and what's good for you. You've got unexpected opportunities coming your way, something good that might change where it gets your mind off of that person. But I feel like you should be focusing on your own life right now because you have something much better coming your way. You got the King of Cups. This could be the person that you're supposed to be with that's going to offer you real love, Alisa. So I don't want to say you won't be reconciling. I just feel like it falls apart if you do. That's the image I get, that it doesn't come together and stay together in the way that you want it to. Okay, I hope that helps. So, and thank you so much for your donation also. And here, I'm going to pick you a card also. Let's see. You've got Ray, yoga and exercise are essential to your well being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. I don't know if you practice any of yoga or just exercise in general. Maybe you need that to help you gain peace of mind right now during this time. And then you've got Archangel Haniel, sensitivity. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Yeah, you need to be really protective of yourself, Elisa. Anyway, good luck. Hope that helps. Oaksy is next. And thanks again, Elisa. Okay, let's see. So, Oaksy. Oh, you made a PayPal donation also. Okay. Then I've got to go back. Here's Oaksy. Now let me go back and see. I'm not sure, Ankita. I'm just saying, seeing where you're saying you're waiting for a reading. I don't know because it's very late. It's looking like probably not. I'll just do mostly the ones that are making donations tonight, but I'm planning to be back tomorrow, hopefully in the afternoon, so I'll have more time to spend. I'm going to see how many I can get through that are real quick after I finish the ones that made a donation. So, and then I got to close it out after that. So let's see. I'm going back up for Oaksy's question. And I'm searching. I'm looking for yours, Oaksy. Got to scroll up high. Here it is. Oh, April 24. Stand out, please. PayPal done. Yes. Okay. Okay. For April next month. Okay. Let me pick up cards here. And I'm going to shuffle some cards for Oaksy now. Oaksy, you got Ace of Wands and you got the Two of Wands. This is real good for new beginnings, being energized by your plans for the future, making choices about future plans going forward for your life. Let's see what else you have here. You have the Six of Cups. This is all about something nice and loving, like you might get together with someone you haven't talked to in a long time or seen in a long time. It could be a relative, a friend. This could also represent some kind of new potential love interest. Maybe that would start out as a friendship. If so, this card for me could mean that you're crossing paths with someone from a previous lifetime where you had a very nice, loving kind of relationship. Maybe you were best friends. Maybe you were a couple. So there could be someone around you coming around April that feels like someone you've known for a long time. If this is not April, it could be sometime thereafter over the summer months. This could be someone from a previous lifetime, unless you do get reunited with someone you haven't seen in a long time that you have good feelings towards. But it feels loving and nice. You have 7 of Cups here. You could be kind of wondering about different people around you, different guys you're seeing, kind of wondering if one of them or another might be right for you. I feel like you do have people really being attracted, noticing you, Oaksy, all around this time and in the next months ahead, and being attracted to you. And maybe you're finding yourself attracted to others, and you're wondering if one might be a good match for you or another. It does look like you have opportunities for romance coming up ahead, Oaksy. So you should be very open for that, for meeting someone and having a nice time with someone that could develop into something. You could also just have some nice friendships you're developing where you're going out and having enjoyable times in April also. So that's nice. Let's see what else you have here. You have the Lovers card. Oh, this one needs some kind of little bikini here. Wait, let me get everybody decent here. Oaksy. Yeah, that's I think that's why I quit using this deck. I like it. It's like watercolors, but um so many of them, it's like I don't know if they're well suited, for YouTube standards. So I got to put little bikinis on them. So this one needs a little bikini now. Luckily, some of those little pieces of paper have stayed on from the last time I was using them, and the other ones just fall off. Gee whiz, that's still kind of sheer right here. Okay, there's a little bikini for that one too now. Okay, this Lover's card, Oaksy, this is about making a decision about possibly entering into a relationship with someone. This is all about passion, being passionate about another person, or maybe passionate about something you're pursuing in the way of work or a project or some interest of yours. But you could be making a decision in that department around April or sometime thereafter. I keep getting going into summer, April going into the summer months. I don't know. I think you're going to be, there's going to be, I'm getting something romantic coming your way, Oaksy. Like there might be some different acquaintances you're meeting, and one of them might end up being a standout kind of person that you're both kind of drawn to each other and finding, you're being drawn to one another and getting to know each other little by little. It might even start out kind of like a little lightweight friendship, but develop into something more as time is going by. Yeah. Let's see what another card you have here. And there's 2 of Cups. Yeah, I keep getting all kind of romantic things going on. This is love all over again. I think you are supposed to meet someone, Oaksy. I don't want to say it's definitely in April, but I keep seeing summer months. It just looks like some kind of activities going on. But in addition to that, you have these wands about being um, excited about your work, enthusiastic, maybe making, I don't know if you might be planning to make some changes in your work area, maybe move to a different department, move up a level, or anything like that. Kind of like you've got opportunities if you want to kind of make some changes in your work and move up or transfer or do something like that. I'm under the impression that you have definite opportunities, people, or your higher ups are really valuing your work. They value you as an employee and the good quality work that you do, Oaksy. That's what I'm getting here for you. Ah, look at this. I just picked this out of the deck. I mean, it does look like you've got something romantic coming your way. Soulmate relationship, new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now, or coming up along the way. So Yeah, so that's what I have here, Oaksy. Hopefully, and here, let me pick you one more. I'll get you an angel card here. You've got Angel Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Okay, so that's for you, Oaksy. I hope that helps. Thanks again for your donation. Okay, next is Erica. Okay. And Erica, I'm trying to remember, was that a chat? That may have been a super chat Erica did. Let me scroll back up here and find it. Okay, let me see. I'm searching Erica. I'm trying to find yours. I think it was a super chat, it seems like. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Thank you. Thanks again, Oaksy. Thank you, Erica, for your 222. Thank you so much. And let's see what Erica, staying positive. Wait. I got to see if Erica had asked. Oh, here you go. Oh, yeah, I read this earlier. I was driving home and began crying. I'm missing my husband. Next month, April 10th, he would have been 57. I'm still keeping it together for our daughters and myself, staying positive. I do feel like your husband just stays around and watches over you and your daughters a lot. He really just keeps observing you. He knows you get shaken up and you start feeling vulnerable at times and that you feel lonely at times and alone, like you have to deal with things by yourself. He sees you, he observes you feeling that way, and he's doing really well in more like a heavenly spiritual environment, and he knows you're going to be fine. He because I get a calm demeanor from him when I'm looking at him, like in the spirit world, watching you and along with your angels watching you. Like he knows that's just normal that you would be going through something like that. But the calm demeanor I'm getting from him tells me that he knows you're going to be doing well, you're going to be fine, that you're just going, it's a tough time. Sometimes it's some days are more difficult than others. And I think when I saw this, how you said you were driving home and began crying, um, I don't have a person like you that I didn't lose a person that I was that, I mean, my parents when they were elderly passed on and those kind of things that just happen in life. Look at this. Get those clothes back on. I just noticed that slipped right off. Um, you might know it was the man, not the woman. She still has her clothes on, I see. So anyway, anyway, I have felt for myself, my loved ones that I cry about are my dogs I've lost over the years because dogs give you so much unconditional love that, they're our furry family members, and I get very, very attached to them. And sometimes I've woke up in the morning just maybe having a little dream where one of them was with me, and I would just start crying, and I felt like it's so real. It's like that dream was they were visiting me and it would just make me cry. And so you telling me you were driving home and you started crying, Erica, I feel like your husband was right there with you and you felt his spirit, just like when I would wake up having a dream in the morning and one of my dogs was just visiting me in a dream and I just started crying. I felt like, and I believe this, I really believe it, they're right there with me at that time. And I'm getting that. That was the first thing I thought when I read that sentence. You were driving home and you began crying. Your husband was probably right there in the car with you, and you felt it's like your spirits are together at that moment. And I feel like that just brings a lot of emotion right at that moment because his spirit was real close to you at that moment. um because sometimes he might be a little, more, he might be right there with your daughters or something, with one of your daughters, or just that sort of thing. I feel like he watches over you and your daughters on a regular basis. That's just like what he does. He might be visiting with some of his other relatives in heaven or whatever, but I feel like he is very close by, always watching over you and your daughters. And so I tend to want to believe right now from that his spirit was very close to you at that moment that you just started crying. So yeah. So you do have to be the strong one here. Your daughters feel like they got it pretty together, though. I feel like you and your husband did a really good job raising your daughters. They feel like they're well balanced emotionally. They're really good girls. And they I feel like they're making out well, I feel like they have a good philosophy about life, that they're well adjusted. I feel like they probably are enjoying, whether they I don't know if they're in school or whatever, that they're enjoying their lives overall. Everything's not always rosy and wonderful, but I feel like your daughters they're well balanced. That's what I'm getting from them. And so which is really good. It's a good reflection on you and your husband, that you've done a really good job raising them. And so I'm scrolling down. Let's see. And I'm going to shuffle some cards for you too. Oh, Daisy. I see Daisy made a donation. Okay. And I would say, since it's so late for me, don't anyone else make any donations, okay? Because it's too late for me, and I do plan to be here tomorrow. I'd like to be on in the daytime, sometime in the daytime, so it's not so. I'm not because this is just about midnight now. Oh wow, yeah, I've been here an hour and a half. So yeah, please don't anyone else make a donation. I just want to finish the ones from people who made donations, and I'm going to close it out. And anyone who's been asking questions, I'm probably not going to be able to answer them because it's gotten so late now. So, Erica, let me shuffle some cards for you. But I do feel like you're going to be fine. You have been going through a difficult time. It's just been challenging for you. Um, it really has been. But I just get such a steady nature from your husband, very calm and caring and loving, and he's right there. He knows, he understands what you've gone through and what you continue to go through, and he really, it'll make him happy when he sees you finally are in a much better place consistently. He wants to see you happy. He really does. I mean, he and sometime in the future, if you even meet someone else and fall in love in the future, he will be happy for you then too. He overall, he wants you to have a happy life. He wants you to be happy and to do well while you're on this earth plane. He doesn't want you to suffer. He knows you need to get a good job, and he wants your priorities to be taken care of first for all of your comforts that you need financially and everything. He wants you to be in good shape. So, but he knows you get shaken up sometime thinking about your circumstances and him, and that you feel vulnerable. He knows you feel that way sometime. And he's just right there with you, though. He doesn't want you to feel that way. He knows that's just part of being human and part of who you are. And, but he's right there with you. The way I get such a calm demeanor from him as he's watching over you, it's like he knows you will do better. You're going to do better. You're just going through this because it's part of life. And yeah, just you've got the Hermit card. That's about going within, following your inner guidance. Oh, okay. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, Erica. So you are going to be doing well. You're going to be doing well. You'll be able to finally rest after being so stressed. Look at that. You've got the Four of Coins here, Four of Pentacles. So you'll be able to hold on to money and have some savings. Oh, wow. Ten of Pentacles also. Yeah, you got a lot of money cards here, Erica. Your money's really going to improve for you a lot. That's what it's looking like here. You've got Two of Cups. Yeah, there may be a time in the future that you meet someone new that's going to help heal your heart also, and so you don't feel alone. So, and you've got the Sun card also. So, yeah, Erica, things are going to get much better for you. You've just been going through a difficult time. Just keep picturing yourself having a good job that you enjoy because, oh, Snowflower, I don't understand what's going on with that PayPal link. I'll have to test that out for myself tomorrow. It's too late tonight. I'm sorry about that. Check back with me tomorrow. But I will check on that. I don't know why it's doing that. Error key for you. I'm gonna check. I know other people made made what do you call it, PayPal donations earlier tonight, but I don't know if it's a glitch with it now or what's going on. I'll check it. Okay. I am sorry, but I was telling people don't make any more donations anyway. It's too late at night. Check for me tomorrow. I'm hoping very much to be here in the daytime, and I'll be making an announcement ahead of time. And so please look out for me tomorrow in the, hopefully I'll do it in the day, not at night. It's too late because now it's midnight and I've been on here hour and a half. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to continue on past whoever's made donations now, and that's going to be it. I'm going to have to close it out. So yeah, so Erica, things do look really, keep picturing yourself doing well. That's what I was trying to say. Picture yourself having a good job, doing well, you and your girls living well, being comfortable, and just the sun shining on all of your activities, the sun shining on your lives, just happiness, being happy. But your husband is he's really doing well in a heavenly environment. He's watching over you on you and your girls on a regular basis. He's always watching over you, and he's just he knows he can't step in and fix things for you, so he's just watching over you and being with you all and trying to provide his way of protecting you the best he can from the spirit world. You do have your angels and God watching over you also, and just keep having faith. But I would say keep picturing yourself being happy in a new job, um, Erica, because that's what's coming your way. It looks like, and that's what I believe. I just keep feeling like you're going to have a good job. Oh my God. Okay, look at this, Erica. Treasure chest, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. There you go. That's the icing on the cake right there. I just reached over for one card and I got that. And this is Archangel Metatron, Indigo, and Crystal Children. You have a special bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay, Erica, I hope that helps. And thank you again for your donation. Yeah, just keep picturing good things for yourself because they're coming, they're on the way. And next is Ashika. You made two. Is that what you said? Let's see. You've donated twice. Let me go back and look. Oh, I see more and more of these. Uh, Marijana, I keep seeing all of these spammers seeing you, sending you a message. I went and blocked a couple of them. That's why I was keeping people waiting. I always block them at the end of the reading so I don't have to keep people waiting. There's such a nuisance. There's scammers and spammers that, believe me, they want a lot more than a picture of your left hand palm. They probably, what they really mean is they'd like to see a picture of your bank account statement. Um, they're scammers and spammers. You try to not to even entertain them. Okay, let's see. I was checking. Yeah, I was looking at what you said, Ashika, that you made two. I see one here. That was on the super chat. I see one that you made earlier. Let me look and see if there was another one. But thank you. I don't know. Maybe the other one didn't go through, Ashika. Let me scroll. I'm gonna scroll all the way up and then all the way back down again. And then I wanna, oh no, I see two. There it is. Yeah, I see two, Ashika. Thank you. Okay. It's just I have to do so much scrolling. Okay, thank you, Ashika. Now let me find your question. because you said you have two questions. So let me get back to your questions. I have two questions. Okay, now I've got to go read your questions. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm looking at one question, Ashika. I've recently discovered I've acquired flat feet in my left foot as an adult. Do you see me being able to fix the arches back through exercises and other things? My first feeling is that you can, Ashika. That's my first feeling that I'm getting. My first image, Ashika, is that you can correct that. So I'm wondering if it is by wearing, um, yeah, in addition, I don't know about exercises, but also the right kind of shoes that would encourage your arches to get back to normal. You know, like a shoe that's doing, it's got that little, you know how some shoes kind of, they bulge up more in the arch area, like sometime in different shoes, especially more athletic shoes and stuff, I guess. I mean all I wear are casual shoes for the most part, like athletic shoes or whatever. But yeah, you might want to look for certain types of shoes. You might want to read about it or check with a foot doctor, you know, like doctors that specialize in the feet, because maybe that's who you've seen to get information anyway. And ask them about particular shoes that would be good to help correct that. Because my first image is yes, you can correct it. It does not have to be permanent. That was my first image and feeling that I have, Ashika. So I believe it can be corrected. So but my first thought is shoes. I'm seeing a pair of shoes where the arch part of it kind of comes up to encourage, kind of bulges up. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen that style. You know what I'm talking about, and kind of pushing up. You know, to help push your arch back up into place. But yeah, I guess there could be foot exercises and stuff too. That makes sense. But yeah, but I would absolutely check out different types of shoes. Hey, you could even look that up online also and see if there are any particular types of shoes that are advertised that maybe for that purpose even. So but that's my first impression right off the bat. And I'll shuffle some cards for you too. And let me see what else you were asking about also. Let's see, Ashika. I want to see. Okay. All right. Wait. Oh, do you get any timing on it? I'm assuming this might be the root cause of the issues I have faced. Timing. I feel like over the course of this year, Ashika, that's what I'm getting. Like just over the course of this year, having improvements, making improvements, like over the course of the summer. I mean, it's summer for us in India. I think it's summer in India when we have summer, right? Ashika, if I'm remembering correctly, India's got the hot weather in May, June, July, August, like we do. Yeah, I think it flips more for those countries like Australia and down in South America and stuff like that, I believe, if I'm getting that correct. But yeah, I would say over the course of this year, over the summer months, that you would be making improvements in that area. Let me see. I'm looking to see if you have any other comments you were making here. Oh, let me put this up here. There. Okay. Now, do you have another question also? You're saying you'll post. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. So you were asking about correcting your foot situation and time frame. And yeah, what I'm getting is yes, correct. It is correctable. So look into any kind of exercises and shoes, anything else that might help. And then, in addition to that, um, you've got what are, let's see, Armand's thoughts and feelings toward you, your connection as of now. Is he serious about the connection? I do feel like Armand is interested. I feel like Armand wants a serious relationship. That's what I feel like, Yashika. He does identify with having a serious relationship, having a family, that whole thing. That's what I'm getting from Armand. I'm I'm wondering, does he stay busy with his job or job, family responsibilities, or something like that, or something? His social life, friendships, but job. I feel like if I'm looking at him right, he's very responsible. Maybe he works hard. I don't know if he's got a job that keeps him pretty busy, working a lot of hours or something like that. Because I feel like to me, he feels like he works hard, he's responsible, he identifies with having a family, a serious relationship. Um, he feels like he doesn't know you as well as he could. That's what I'm feeling like. Do you two live a distance from each other, or have you just met and just started seeing each other? What is this, Ishika? Because I do feel like he identifies with having a permanent relationship, all that, family, permanent relationship. He does identify with that. He wants that. But are you two just now getting to know each other? I've only been out a little bit, just getting acquainted. Let's see. I'm scrolling down to see if you answered me. Oh no, Rainbow Girl, it's midnight. It's a little after midnight. You said I believe it's 4 a.m. No, I'm on Eastern time in Florida. It's a little after midnight here, Rainbow Girl. Let's see. I'm looking for you, Ashika. Oh, you said you got shoes like that this past week. Good for you. Oh, it's summer. Okay, good. That's what I thought. You have similar seasons to us. Oh, and Kita is in India. Okay. Oh, there's a course called Ashtang. Do you think it'll aid my recovery? Huh. I'm not sure, Ashika. I'm getting kind of mixed feelings on it for some reason. a course called Ashtang. Could be. I don't want to say definitely yes. I got mixed feelings about it, Ashika. So, but I do feel the idea of foot exercises and shoes is going to benefit you a lot. I really do. That combination, doing some kind of exercises with your foot and wearing the right kind of shoes. And also, Ashika, keep picturing and anticipating that your foot's getting better. Just expect it, like it's going to, kind of like that's natural for it to get better. Oh, you might want to look into. I don't know if any particular. Um, oh, it's complicated because there was a pause between us, and I started dating someone else. Oh, that might be the distance. Oh, hello, Lisa. Whatever you do, don't make a donation. Don't anybody else make a donation. It's too late at night for me. I'm just going through the ones that already made donations, and I'm gonna have to close it out. I am planning to come back tomorrow in the daytime, I hope. That might be the distance. Okay, because I feel like, he doesn't know you as well as he could know you. So, um, it's almost like he's not sure about you. He doesn't know. I feel like he's not aware of your exact feelings, Ashika. You seem kind of how do I want to say it? Almost like he doesn't have the impression from you that you're all that crazy about him. He just feels like you have an okay feeling towards him, but he doesn't have the impression that you think about him a lot or anything like that. He feels like you just kind of are going about your life, and like you might have an awareness of him, but he doesn't think that you're crazy about him and wanting to be with him full time or any of that. So he's just got this image of you being kind of like someone that he doesn't know real well, um, or looking at you like maybe you're open to others, and you feel like he's just one among others. So, if you do want to spend more time talking or something, you might need to reach out to him and you know start chatting with him, whether it's on text messaging or a phone call or something like that, and try to get a conversation going with him again. So he realizes that you are interested, that you do want to keep in touch now, and maybe date again. Because I don't feel like he's fully aware of it at this time, Ashika. He just isn't. He looks at you like you're kind of keeping your options open, and you think he's okay, but he doesn't think you think he's great or anything like that. So I feel like you might need to show a little more interest to him somehow, maybe just by some conversations going back and forth. And so he gets the message that you are thinking about him and would like to reconnect again. So for that to come together, that's what I'm getting, Ishika. And let's see what else. I'll shuffle a few cards for you. And then I'm going to do Daisy after that. And I don't know if anybody else made a donation. If they did, I'll do theirs. And then I'm going to have to close it out. So whoever else was asking questions, just please check with me for tomorrow. I do plan to be here tomorrow in the daytime. I'm going to do my best, though, for daytime, because here I am up way too late again. Okay, let's see. Well, Ashika, you've got 10 of cups. You are supposed to be happy in love with someone and having a life with someone. I don't know if it's this person or not. I wouldn't rule him out if you two start getting close, because he does identify with having a family and having a permanent relationship. But if it's not him, there's someone else you're supposed to be with that's going to be a really happy relationship for you. Just a happy love relationship, a happy home and family. So you've got the Fool card, which is unexpected opportunities, things coming your way. And Let's see. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is someone, this could be someone you end up marrying that's in a good position financially, that you end up having a good, happy life with. New beginnings with this Ace of Wands that you can be feeling good about, fresh starts, new beginnings. So, yeah, Page of Cups. This is some kind of good news about romance or love. This could be maybe that person, Ahmad. Was it Ahmad? Was that his name? Ahmad? I can't remember. Ahmad, whatever it was. Maybe contacting you, or maybe if you send one little text message, then he might take a hint and start contacting you more, or something like that. But it's a message, about love or something about romance, that type of thing. So there's a potential here. And then I pulled a card for you. Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So keep picturing your life being the way you want. That includes your foot. Picture your foot healing. And oh, I know what I wanted to say. Look into any particular vitamin supplements that might help your foot. Okay. For healing, and I don't know what they would be. Maybe it'd have to do with vitamin C or something, which is very healthy. But you might want to look that up, because it's good to take the good vitamin supplements that might be helping your body with healing itself. Let's see what else you have here. Okay. You have Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. That's nice. You've got Archangel Uriel. Brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So, I hope that helps, Ashika. Um, but I do feel you might need to let it be known by, if I'm saying it right, Ahmad. I'm not looking at the name right now, that you are open to having some conversation going on between you now. So if the two of you get together for a date or something, because I just feel like he looks at you like you're just open and receptive to whoever. He's not looking at you like you're really focusing on him. Okay. And he does definitely identify with having a family, having a steady life, being with one person, getting married, having a family, that whole thing. He identifies with living that way. Yeah. So yeah. So just try to reconnect and give him a little hint so he can get the message. I feel like that's all you need to do. So, and yeah, I do feel good about your recovery for your foot. I feel like you can get it back. Keep picturing it getting back to normal. Keep picturing healing, and keep picturing it kind of like you just expect that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay. So, who was next after Ashika? It was Daisy. And thanks again, Ashika, for your donations. Thank you so much. I think Daisy was the last one, I believe. Oh, Katie made a donation. Okay. And don't anyone else make any donations, because it's too late for me. I'll do Katie's and then that's it. So, um, sorry to everybody else. It's just gotten way, way, way too late. But like I said, I'm doing my best tomorrow to come here in the daytime. Here's Daisy. And let me see what Daisy's. Thanks again, Ashika. Let me see. And thank you, Elisa, for your nice comment earlier. Oh, and Kita, yeah. And Kita, please try me for tomorrow, because it's so late right now. That's why Katie may have not been here and saw that I said don't make any more donations. Okay, Daisy says, what plans my boss has for me? She's behaving a bit weird. Said, secure, I'll be back to work after a planned leave I'll be taking soon. I feel like this boss of yours, Daisy, is kind of a negative type person. That's what I'm getting. She's got negative stuff in her head. And so I'm just getting that energy from her that she's not she might act like she's a nice person on the surface, but I feel like she's not all that nice in reality. And I'm getting negative energy from her, little resentments and stuff like that. So, it could be she looks at you like you're fairly confident, you're a confident person, and I feel like I mean, it doesn't make sense, but some people, there's so many people with so many issues and insecurities out there. I feel like she resents the fact that you come across like you're a confident person, Daisy. She's got some kind of little jealousy, resentment feelings towards you right now for whatever the reason. I just feel like that's her issues. I don't really feel like she's going to try to let you go or you got to go get a new job right now. But you might want to start checking out other positions that are out there just because her energy is so negative, and if you got to be dealing with her on a regular basis, it's going to make it uncomfortable for you to be working there when you do go back. So I feel like, while you're taking some time off, it might be a good idea to check around, see what other positions are available in case you decide to change jobs. But I'm not getting a strong feeling that she's going to just let you go. I can't guarantee it, of course, but I'm getting some kind of little negative issues going on in her head. I don't know if she's talking with other people there and other people are trying to make you look bad. That's a possibility. But I do get insecurities in her, and she is jealous of your confidence. That's what I'm getting from this boss lady of yours, Daisy, that she is weird right now because she's got so many insecurities of her own, and she's feeling jealousy towards you because you come across like you're just a fairly confident person. You don't come across arrogant though, or like you got some big ego. I don't get that at all. I feel like you come across like you're knowledgeable, you're intelligent, and you're confident in yourself, and it makes her uncomfortable. She would rather you come across and you can't change who you are in order to make other people less insecure. I mean, that would be ridiculous. Um, but she would rather if you didn't seem to be so confident or intelligent or any of that kind of stuff. She just it makes her uneasy. That's what I'm feeling like. And then you never know. There could be some kind of little small minded negative people who are jealous of you, telling her stuff about you that's not even true, trying to make you look bad. But I just feel like if by any chance, if you leave that job, you're going to have something better. So don't be getting fearful of losing your job because it would, to me, it really would look like if that did happen, and I'm not saying it will, I don't feel like that's happening right now, but if it did happen, it's going to be a case of one door closing and another opening, another bigger door opening for you. So it's not going to be some bad situation for you. Okay. It would just be like life guiding you on to something that's going to be better for you. That's what it would amount to. So, yeah, so don't be worrying yourself over that because it could be the universe's way of nudging you on to something that's better for you. Okay, it says stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. You see that, Daisy? There's something good for you. Maybe you are supposed to switch positions or something up ahead. I got to get a drink of water here. So, anyway, I saw where Katie, and I hope that helps, Daisy. Thank you for your donation. And I saw where Katie, and don't anybody else make a donation. I got to close it out. It's too late at night now. And everybody else that's been trying to ask me a question, please check for me tomorrow. I do plan to be here tomorrow. And all of the spammers, you're going to be blocked. You won't be back. So quit wasting your time pestering people, wanting them to send you messages or copies of their palm print. Um, Anybody with a half a brain knows that you just want to take advantage of people. You just want to try to squeeze as much money out of them as you can. Tell them you're going to do some magic for them or who knows what. So stop doing all that. These people mostly come out of the woodwork from Facebook. I've already blocked a bunch of them. They just keep they're like roaches. They come out of the woodwork. They just keep coming out, and more of them show up, pestering people. So that tells me some people fall for that and get robbed by those people. And they just, so otherwise they wouldn't keep showing up, you know. But, but I have to go and block. I blocked a couple of them at the beginning, but I was keeping everybody waiting while I was blocking them, going back to Facebook to block them. But they will get blocked, so they won't be back after. But it's like it doesn't seem to matter. More show up after that. It's just they, uh, yeah, it's just a lot of um, unscrupulous people out there, scammers and spammers. So um, whoever is getting somebody saying, "Send me a message, send me your handprint." Believe me, you're better off staying clear of those people. They are not honest. They're trying to get big chunks of money out of you. Um, I've heard so many stories over the years from people that have called me for readings and told me how they were robbed thousands of dollars by some of these people, promising them one thing or another. Okay, let's see. I'm looking. Oh, the connection in the head. Oh, Ashika, I was answering that, I think, by telling you to just go ahead and. Oh, you're welcome, Ashika. Daisy's saying she's ignoring me and makes me feel otherwise. Yeah. So I situation until I find a new job. An additional clarification from Miracle would be, well, I don't know just what your miracle is going to be. I think it's going to be a better job, Daisy. But I feel like what you're going to have to do when you go back to work, just be professional, be nice. Don't be, people like that. If they get an attitude towards you, it doesn't matter if you're being extra nice to them or just minding your business. If they got an attitude towards you, they're going to have an attitude towards you no matter if you're being nice or not nice to them. I think you're better off just being pleasant and polite and professional and doing your job. Just treat them like you don't notice what they're doing. Okay, that's what I would say. Treat her like you don't notice that she's having that negative attitude towards you. Treat her like you think she's normal. Like she's acting normal. And just keep doing your work and minding your business. Just be polite and professional with people and don't act like you're bothered by her bad attitude. Okay. So, because if you do, then she'll be trying to critique something and make trouble with you or go back and be brooding about something. So you're better off just acting like she's acting normal. Even though you know something's up with her, just treat her like you're not even noticing and keep doing your work. And the less you deal with her, the better. I don't know how much you got to be dealing with her, but the less, the better. But I think that miracle has to do with you just stepping into a better situation. Okay. And then, Katie, you're going to be the last one. If anybody else makes a donation, I'm going to have to ask that person to wait till tomorrow to get their reading because it's gotten way, way, way too late for me now. Oh my God, I've been here for 2 hours. Okay. And thanks again, Daisy. And thank you, Katie. Hi, can you please see when I will meet my future husband? Katie, I feel like you got to not be in a hurry for that. That's my first feeling is don't be in a big hurry because I don't know if there's somebody else you're still getting over that you still have feelings for. That's what I'm wondering about. that there might be I'm wondering if there's somebody that you were involved with that you still have feelings for and you're still thinking about that person a lot. And if that is the case, that's blocking the new person from coming your way. My image I'm getting when I'm looking at your question is that there's something you got to clear through about your life right now in order to be out in the open to really attract someone that's going to be a really good match for you. And I feel like you've got some kind of clutter around you that's part of your past that you haven't cleared out of yet. So, and I want to think it might have something to do with some other relationship situation that you're still identifying with or thinking about or something like that. Or if it's not that, it might be some other challenges you've recently had in your life in some other area. Oh, and you're welcome, Ashika. I don't know if I said you're welcome. Thank you. Um, no, Daisy, I don't know. I don't feel like it's that long, that far off. It's up to you. Let's see. Oh, Katie says, I'm not too in a hurry, but I'd like some true love. Oh, Jamie, please do not make a donation. I'm finishing up. It's gotten very late. I'm planning to be back tomorrow in the daytime, I hope. And so please be on the lookout for me there. I'll be making an announcement about it. And just be on the lookout for my announcement about one tomorrow. And but I don't want any more donations. If anybody makes a donation, I'm gonna have to put them off till tomorrow to do theirs because it's gotten too late. It's after 12:30. I've been here for a little over 2 hours. I gotta close it out. Katie went and got hers in under the wire, but after I'm doing Katie's, I've got to go ahead and close it out. It's just gotten way too late for me. I started too late tonight on this. Katie says, I'm not in too much of a hurry, but I'd like true love. Yeah, I feel like, Katie, whatever is cluttering your life right now, you got to get clear of it. That's what I'm seeing is that there's, um, it might have to do with another relationship, someone else you were with, or that you've had on your mind a lot. If it's that, you need to switch your focus and stop thinking about that person. Like if there is someone you had just recently and even up to now been thinking about and identifying with or connected to, or that you whether you were involved with them or really close somehow or feeling attached to that person, you got to let go of that. Also, anything else about your current life and up until the recent past and now that's been stressful or challenging for you that you haven't been happy with, you got to try to disassociate from that where you're out in the clear now and making a whole fresh start, like a new you, kind of like a new you. Yeah, yeah. With the and thank you, Daisy. Thank you. You have a good night or day, whatever time it is for you. Um, that's what I'm getting, Katie. That it's very important you have a new beginning in your life right now, like you're making a fresh start. And now it's springtime for us. I mean, if you're in the I keep wanting to say in the northern hemisphere, it's spring and southern is not, or something. If I'm getting my geography correct. Um, you're finishing things up with him. You see that? You see that? Yeah, you can't, you got to be out in the clear and you got to associate with a brand new, fresh start, fresh life, and don't be thinking about him anymore and don't be associating with him. Don't be connected to him because if you're finishing that up, you got to let it be gone, done. Don't even keep lingering and keep in contact because then you're still in wrapped up with another person and you're blocking your new one from coming in because I mean you might attract some other straggler that's not going to be the right one. To get the right one for you, you got to be out in the open, in the clear. You got to have all the clutter out of your way, clutter being that guy. And also anything about your life that's been extra burdensome on your shoulders, stressful, difficult, challenging, try to make a whole fresh start and a new beginning with everything. Try to get your life in order as if you're making a whole new beginning and starting a new way of life in all areas of your life, like a fresh new you. Then you're going to be out in the open energy field to attract a really good partner, mate, love interest for yourself, as well as attracting other good opportunities with money and work and your overall quality of life. That's what I'm seeing here, Katie, that you need to make a whole fresh start, like it's a whole new way of life for you now, and start identifying with that. You have to believe it for yourself. Yeah, your money looks like it should be good coming up. You got 6 of Pentacles here, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and you've got 4 of Wands. This is about a celebration, possibly like a romantic celebration or a romance or a love or a marriage in the future. But like I said, it won't be right now. You got to make your whole fresh start for your whole life right now, and don't worry about it being, you know, the love and all that. That will come. But I feel like you got to love yourself, love your life, and get it all like a whole fresh start for you. I'm waiting for my mom to come. Okay. Oh, hello, Vanessa, new subscriber. Thank you. I'm getting ready to close it out, Vanessa. I've been on here a long time, almost over 2 hours, and it's well after midnight. Oh my God, it's going on 1 a.m. I've got to get out of here. I'm way, 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 way too late. So that's going to be it. I hope that helps, Katie. That's what I'm seeing for you. And thank you for your donation. Oh, look what you got here, Katie. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. There you go. And start radiating all that new beginning energy for yourself, Katie. Oh, it could be this year. No, I wouldn't rule out this year at all. It's up to you. You make your fresh start and then you're clear to go. Yeah, you're clear to receive all the new good stuff into your life. That could be financial as well as romance. So, no, it could be this year, Katie. I'm just going to say don't count on it. Don't be, instead, focus on you improving yourself, your life. Make that your big focus this year. And then the guy could come along this year. I would not rule that out at all. But you got to be finished with the other stuff. Okay. But, but whenever he does come, it's going to be worth it. But I feel like you got to have some time where you're in the clear first and you're just making a whole fresh start for you and your life. That's the most important thing, because you got to take care of yourself first. Because when you get right down to it, we're all on our own sooner or later. We might have somebody there close for a while and then they're not there. And, you know, um, so we all have to work on making our lives the best we can, being as independent and self-sufficient as we can. Yeah. Everybody, I am so sorry to everybody else who was asking questions. And I was just doing donations and it's gotten very late for me. So, as I've mentioned already several times, please look out for me tomorrow. I do plan to be here online in the daytime doing a live stream. And so then, just be on the lookout for my live streams tomorrow. Look for my announcement or whatever. And I'll be back tomorrow as far as I know, hopefully in the daytime. I don't really want to do these at night at all. I just, um, as a matter of fact, I wasn't even going to stay on this long. I was planning to stay on 1 hour and that was going to be it, but it ended up being well over 2 hours. So, okay, thank you all for being here and thank you all for the donations. I thank you all for your participation, even if you didn't get to get your reading tonight. Let's, like I said, you can ask questions tomorrow if there's time. When I'm on tomorrow, I'll try to give you some quick answers for those who don't make, because I try to give a little quick answers for those who don't make donations if I have time, but I always put the ones who make donations first. But I thank you all for participating and being here, and thanks everybody for your donations. They're much appreciated. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close it out and just be on the lookout for me tomorrow. And I'm sorry I couldn't get to more. Okay. Have a good evening, good night, good day, good morning, whatever it is for you.